Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. On today's video, I'm going to show you how to repair a rusty stone chip on your car. At first glance, a chip like this doesn't seem like a big deal, but if you let something like this go, ultimately what's going to happen is that rust is going to spread and get worse and worse until you end up with a rust hole in this location. So I definitely recommend taking care of it now before it ends up being a big problem later. Alright, so a couple things to note up front. You can't just take touch-up paint and put it over top of something like this. What's going to happen if you do that is that rust is just going to continue to spread underneath of the paint, and eventually it's just going to get worse anyway. So what you need to do is either use some sort of sandpaper, or in the case I'm going to try it with mine, is that my touch-up paint comes with an applicator that has like a sanding tip on it that I can try to get the rust off with. So we're going to see how that tip works. If it doesn't work, then I'm going to go ahead and switch to the sandpaper like I recommended. Just wanted to stop for a second to note that you can see that I'm also taking off the paint that's around the actual chip that's been stained by the rust. The chip is actually a lot smaller than it looks, but the paint around it's been stained by the rust, so I'm also using this sanding tip to take that off also. So if you're not using a sanding tip, you're still going to want to do that with the sanding paper also. Alright, so that worked pretty well for removing the rust. So now what I want to do is get some rubbing alcohol and wipe this off to get rid of any of the dirt and any other impurities, maybe like wax or anything like that that's in the area. So we'll go ahead and wipe that down with the rubbing alcohol and let that dry for maybe 15 to 30 minutes. After you've wiped it down with the rubbing alcohol, take a second look and make sure you got rid of all the rust. I noticed on mine here that there's a little bit that I missed up on the top area of the chip, so I'm going to go ahead and do that again with the sanding. Now we'll go ahead and do the rubbing alcohol again. Yeah, that looks better now. Alright, so we're going to let that sit and dry for a few minutes and we'll come back and move forward. Alright, so we're just about ready to put paint on it. Before we do that though, I want to talk a little bit about primer. So in my case, the paint that I'm using is a two-part primer and paint, so I don't need to put a separate primer on this chip. But when you do yours, you need to look at your paint and find out if it's also a dual-part primer paint like that. If it's not a two-part paint, then what you're going to want to do is get a small amount of primer and apply that to the chip area first. Follow the instructions on your primer for how long you need to wait before you apply the paint. So like I said, mine's a two-part primer paint, so I'm going to go ahead and apply that now. My car has this little rubber molding strip here, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and put a small piece of painter's tape there so I don't get any touch-up on that. Alright, so now we're ready to go ahead and put the paint on. Now it looks like I might be able to get away with one coat on this, but if you need more than one coat, then you need to follow the instructions on your paint for the time between multiple coats. Alright, so the paint's all nice and dry. If your touch-up paint doesn't require any sort of clear coat or top coat, you'd be done here. Now in my case, my paint requires a top coat that comes with the touch-up paint that I have. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and apply that top coat, and we'll be pretty much done with this chip repair. Alright, so we're all finished. It's definitely worth spending the $15 or $20 this costs right now to repair a chip early before it spreads and causes bigger problems. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.